It would have been poor form to call off a third.
Yeah.
Lucky for Daddy.
But the real reason for my wintry feet was that I knew, even then, that his priority would be public life. But it worried a young girl greatly, this wretched thought of eternally coming second. But so it has proven to be. And in due course, our children would have to make their peace with this same fact. We all did, you see, in our own way. And now, today, we are to receive our reward. Proof that our small sacrifice was for a far, far greater good. I give you your father, my beloved husband, the Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister.
Here's to not buggering it up.
Not buggering it up.
Belgium was a ploy. They punched through the Ardennes into France, crossed the Meuse River in under 24 hours.
No one could cross the Meuse in 24 hours.
Oh, apparently the Germans can.
Chamberlain's handkerchief. If he waves it at the end of Churchill's speech, we show approval. If not, keep quiet.
The Prime Minister.
Here we go. Mr. Speaker, on Friday evening last, I received His Majesty's commission to form a new administration. It was the evident wish and will of Parliament and the nation that this should be conceived on the broadest possible basis, and that it should include all parties. A war cabinet has been convened. Correction. Has been formed.
Formed.
A war cabinet has been formed of 5 members representing, with the opposition parties, the unity of the nation. Read.
The 3 party leaders have agreed to serve either in the War Cabinet
or in
high
executive office. With this agreement in place, I now invite the House, by the resolution which stands in my name, to record its approval and to declare its confidence in the new government. And this, I'm coming out in a state of nature. It must be remembered that we are in the preliminary stage of one of the greatest battles in history, and that many preparations have to be made here at home. Sir, I take up my task with buoyancy and hope, and say to the House, as I have said to those who have joined the government, I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. We have before us an ordeal of the most grievous kind. We have before us many, many long months of struggle and of suffering. You ask, what is our policy? I say it is to wage war by sea, land, and air with all our might and with all the strength that God can give us. To wage war against a monstrous tyranny, never surpassed in the dark and lamentable catalogue of human crime. That is our policy. You ask, what is our aim? I can answer in one word. Victory. Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror. Victory, however long and hard the road may be. For without victory, there can be no survival. Consent. We have to start somewhere. Snap.
Our policy is to wage war. At all costs, no survival. Good God, he's incapable of even pronouncing the word peace, let alone entering into negotiations.
Awful, the thought that I shall never see my country at peace again. I have cancer.
Oh, devil.
Winston must be removed from office.
If we can get him to declare that he refuses to even consider peace negotiations with Germany, you and I would perhaps have clear grounds to resign.
That would force a vote of no confidence.
Party couldn't countenance that. You're the chairman, for heaven's sake. He'd be finished.
And you would agree to be Prime Minister?
Well, with Winston out of the way, who can say? But the important thing, Neville, is that your policies would be back on the table. Peace and the protection of our nation.
On record?
I beg your pardon?
You must declare on record his refusal to engage in peace talks. They must have it in writing.